Welcome to day 10. I am Tina and welcome back to our Reading Together adventure. We are cruising through this 30 days. It's unbelievable. So for whatever reason you chose to engage or participate in this 30-day adventure, I am so thrilled and happy to have you here. In making the choice to participate in a 30-day reading adventure, you must have formed some awareness somewhere deep down that this could be good for you in some way, even as small as it may seem. Maybe slowing the scroll in the evenings like we have talked about, or participating in a loosely based community, we'll say. Somehow stepping outside of what our normal routine is what it comes down to. And just as we decided to back in the day, get a reusable water bottle instead of using the single-use containers, our awareness changes. It evolves, it opens, and we realize that if we take an action, however small it may seem, in the big scheme of things, like we have that ability. So awareness opens our eyes to new ideas, new thoughts, new experiences, new beliefs, and life in a lot of ways. Awareness allows us to begin to grow, and to grow kind of allows us to shake off some of that stagnation that may have been accumulating. So with that, our day 10 word of the day is awareness. Okay, and with that, let's get into a quick rundown of logistical items, and that is simply this. Today is day 10, and so if you hop on this video for the first time and see us here, we are happy to have you here. Please don't go away, but we do recommend that you maybe go over and check out the introductory video that gets into some of the details of what this reading adventure for 30 days is all about, and then start with day 1. We're all reading our own independent books, so you're not missing out on anything if you start now with day 1. And with that, if you want to just stay here with us at day 10, that's cool too. We're very, very happy to have you. And for everybody else that may have been on board prior to that, welcome back. Everything stays the same. Okay, and with that, why doesn't everybody grab your book, take a deep breath, shake off any crazy energy that you may be carrying right now from your day, if you are at the end of the day especially, and let's get reading. And welcome back from your read. I hope it was lovely. And I just want to reiterate real quickly that if the music in the background disturbs you in any way, just hit the mute button going forward. And if you want to read longer, that is totally fine too. Just hit the pause button, then you can pop back on. And then a quick reminder to share what you're reading. So the book that you read today, the author of that book, and a quick nugget that you are using as a takeaway from what you've read. And with that, I'm going to continue to read today Winds of Spirit, and I want to share my takeaway, and it's not an excerpt today. It was more of a concept of it, and that she talks about a client of hers that was in a no-win situation or couldn't make a decision on which way to go in life on whatever hurdle that they had encountered. And so the recommendation was to take baby steps in each of the directions that were available to them, and that the wind would support whichever one was the right one. So in other words, it's an internal wind, so not a literal wind per se, but just what felt easier, and to go with that. And that is the wind, your internal wind, or maybe the winds of change, guiding you in the direction that you're meant to go in. So I may try that and see. I feel like I have, but maybe not. And I think that's it. So that's a wrap for the day. Thanks so much for joining me for this day 10 already. And I hope you'll come back for day 11. And in the meantime, I am so happy for you that you're opening your awareness to all that is out there for you to experience. Take care, be well, and keep stepping forward.